myself out of it too far.
Alrighty. Let me get into Canva. Okay, we are good to go this round. So I didn't know I was going to do that, but that's cool. How to successfully onboard customers and coaches. This is actually something I've never been over. So please take this serious. Like I said, take notes or take screenshots and then make the notes later if you want to. So this is literally the process that I've done for over 4 years now. It obviously works. And this wasn't like my method. Like the thing with Beachbody is that everything is duplicated basically. So whatever you learn. Okay, I'm going to mute everyone. So basically what you learn from your coach, you just keep sharing that with your new coaches over and over. Whatever you learn, you're going to share the exact same stuff with your coaches. And then along the way, they'll just find a rhythm that works for them. Like the things that my coaches sent me over the years, or that my coach sent me over the years, I still use those to this day, but like I've changed them to make them sound like me, but that's basically it. And everyone in this network uses like the same system. So as soon as you send the share cart, so they agree to the price, right? You're ready to send the share cart. As soon as you send it, message them like through Instagram or wherever you connected and say email sent. I literally have this in script in the notes of my phone in my Coach Life folder. Email sent. Do you have 10 minutes right now to process your order? I'll be on standby. Like let them know that you're right there and they have 10 minutes to process the order. Like sometimes most people will be like, yes, I do. Or sometimes they'll be like, I'm at work. I'll do it when I get off work, or I'll do it whatever. But regardless, don't wait for them to get back to you, even if they say they will. Automatically. Okay. Automatically put them on your follow-up for the next day. Follow-up list for the next day, regardless. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you feel like they're going to sign up today. You don't know. And then if they ghost you or they hadn't put their order through, hey girl, did your order go through? Regardless, after that, put her up on your follow-up list for a week later. And if she still ghosts, then a month later. That's literally how, like, I literally follow up with them 4 times after I send the price if they keep ghosting me. And then after that, I kind of just let them go. Because then by that point, when they're ready, they'll come to you. Come on. So for customers, this is how I do it. So I made a Google Doc checklist specifically for one for customers, and then I have one for coaches. And if you sign up as a preferred customer, I would still send the customer one to them. And you can make this at some point this week or next week. I highly recommend doing it like ASAP because you could literally sign someone today. You never know when someone's going to message you and be ready to sign up. So basically, I will send both of my checklists in the coach group today. So you can see like what I say. It's literally a checklist to success on their journey. So they know to be in the Fit Club right away. They have my direct text number, like phone number. They know to take their before photos. They know how important it is to make their why, make their vision board. Like I have all these things that I say on it. And it leaves me less stressed because I literally have a system for everything. So when someone signs up with me, I know exactly what to send them. I even have that in the notes of my phone, like, did you just, or I have it labeled as someone just signed up ? And I have it exactly what to say to them as soon as they put their order through. It just leaves me so less stressed, like I said. Send them your Facebook link if you guys connected on Instagram. So if you go to your Facebook page, let me do it right now so I know exactly what to say. Some of you might not know how to do this, some might, but you can send them like your direct Facebook link. If you go to like your actual Facebook profile, and then right underneath your profile picture, it says add to story, and then there's like 3 little dots. If you scroll all the way down, you'll see copy link, and that copies your Facebook. So then you're like, add me on Facebook, right? Because like the fitness community is on there and team page and stuff. And then shout them out on your stories. So on Canva, I have a graphic specifically for like just customers and a graphic for coaches. And I keep those the same. I just switch out their pictures every time and their name. So you shout them out in your story, immediately get them plugged into your bod group or the fitness community or your fitness community. If you don't have one yet, that's fine. But honestly, if you have like a team of like 10, that's when I recommend like start making your own. And then obviously ask them, do you have weights? Tell them how to find the meal plans and tell them to take their before photos. Just like everything that you remember that helped you in the beginning. Coaches, same. So you'll send like the coaches checklist, and you don't have to say word for word what I said. Like I literally just made it up on my own. So if there's like something else that you remember that really helped you in the beginning, feel free to put that in there. Once again, send them your Facebook link. If you connected on Instagram, shout them out on your story and get them plugged into the team page and the fitness community. Coaches are in the team page, which is Team Heart and Hustle. That's just business. So that's not necessarily like fitness. If there's something you want to post in there that like, just like that you want the coaches to see, that's fine. But like the fitness community is like fitness, and then business stuff is the team page. Every once in a while, like on Thursdays for payday, I'll put like refer a friend or sign or help a friend out and earn a $50 check in the Fit Club. So it kind of like brings up the fact that, oh, like I don't even have to share on social and I can still like earn a paycheck if they're like a discount coach or whatever. So, and then once again, ask them if they have weights and stuff, because a lot of people sign up and like don't have weights. That was like me when I started this as well. Okay. When your new coach finishes a checklist, she will text you, because number one, the first thing on the checklist should be your phone number, and they have to text you as soon as they're done. And then you'll set up your first one-on-one call with them as soon as they're done. I will link the 1 through 4 coach call Canva slides in the coach group today. Lots of coach. So you know what to do when that time comes, but like, don't stress about it, because even if like the first round, you're like, I feel like I'm going to pass out, I can't do this, then I'll do like a 3-way call with you and your new coach. Like I do that a lot. After the 4th call, this is very important. This is something that Carolyn just told me about last month on our call. It's very important that you don't do calls with people that aren't showing up, because that's a waste of your time and energy. There's literally nothing to go over if they're not showing up. And you have to work with the working. Only work with the working, which means your coaches that are working the business. So after the 4th call, they need to be enrolled before you do another call with them, because there is nothing else to go over after that point. So, you've done a call with them each week in their first month and they're still not enrolled. You've went over everything. There's nothing to go over until they are at that point. And then once they're at that point, then you can continue to like level up in your calls and talk about more stuff. Every Monday or once a week. So it doesn't have to be every Monday. I do Mondays just because it's a Monday, beginning of a new week, or once a week. Do client check-ins with customers and coaches through voice messages or direct text. It's just more meaningful. And like I said, when you send them the checklist, they'll have your phone number. So I usually like send them a voice message through like text, just like genuinely checking in on them. So if you haven't like heard from them, or they haven't been in the Fit Club, just be like, hey girl, I literally haven't heard anything from you. How's your journey going? This is what I'm here for. If they still ghost you after that, I usually check in with them maybe like one other time or 2 times. And then like, I'm not going to check in with someone that can't even check back with me. You know what I mean? Hold on. I just feel like that's like out of respect. But if they're not willing to message you back, then it's not even worth it to spend time on people that aren't going to do that for you. Maybe this was the last one. Let me stop my share real quick. Yeah, that was the last one. So simple, right? That's literally how I do it. Let me think what the calls. The thing about it is like I kind of see, I keep track of like my people's Instagram and like social media. Like I keep tabs on them basically, so I know how to help them best. So if they haven't even posted their first outcoming post and it's like their third week into coaching, don't even do the third call with them. They're not there yet. You have to like be right where they're at. So, or like say someone signs up and they're like, well, what do I do when I sign someone? Don't worry about that. You're not even there yet. You haven't even posted once. Do not even worry about the things that literally just don't even matter yet. You shouldn't be stressing about Emerald if you can't even get down posting every day on social media. You know what I mean? Well, maybe not. I mean, because Emerald, you can literally talk to people out and about and get them signed up without social media, but you know what I mean. Okay, so that's that. Does anyone have any questions before we move into like the what is coaching video that I'm going to record as well? Feel free. Hold on, I need to stop.